Travel is exciting until someone speaks English and you panic.
Yeah, that tiny moment when your brain just freezes and you think, wait, what did they say?
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Loud English channel. I'm Emily.
And I'm Paul. Always good to be here with you. Always happy to learn together. Today, we're going to make English for travel super simple and super friendly. No stress, just good vibes.
Because the best way to learn English is to enjoy it. If you smile, you learn faster. It's true. I read it on the internet.
If it's on the internet, it must be true.
Exactly. Okay, let's jump right into our lesson. Imagine this. You're at the airport, your bag feels heavy, people are moving fast, and you're worried someone will talk to you in English.
But don't worry, we're going to give you the most natural, simple phrases you'll use at airports and hotels. You'll feel ready, you'll feel confident, and maybe you'll even enjoy the trip.
Let's start at the airport check-in counter. That's usually the first big moment when you need English.
So imagine I'm the airline staff. You're checking in. I look at you with a polite smile, and I say, "Hello, passport, please."
This is one of the easiest phrases to understand, but sometimes we freeze. You can answer with something super simple like, "Here you go."
Or, "Here it is."
Yes, short and sweet, no long sentences needed.
Let's try a little mini story. Nothing complicated, just a moment you might recognize. Emily, you be the traveler, I'll be the airport staff.
All right, let's go.
Good morning. Passport, please.
Good morning. Here you go.
Thank you. Where are you flying today?
Now, this question scares a lot of people, but it's easy. They just want to know your destination. So you can say, "I'm flying to Dubai," or "I'm flying to Bangkok." Just say the place.
Exactly. You don't need perfect grammar. No one at the airport is judging your English. They just need the information.
Let's continue the role play. I'm flying to Dubai.
Great. Do you have any bags to check in?
Ah, that's a common one. Bags to check in means bags for the airplane cargo, not bags you carry with you.
And your answer can be simple. Yes, I have one bag. Or, no, just my backpack.
Let's respond in the story. Yes, I have one bag.
Okay. Please place your bag on the scale.
That means put your bag on the weighing machine.
And you can say, sure, or okay, or no problem.
I'll say, sure.
Perfect. Now, here is another moment that scares travelers. When the staff speaks fast and you think you didn't hear correctly. Like, did you pack your bags yourself? Or, is there anything dangerous inside?
Yes, sometimes those security questions sound too long, but the truth is, you hear them many times, and the answers are almost always the same.
Did you pack your bags yourself? You answer, yes, I did.
Is there anything dangerous inside? You answer, no.
Simple. You don't need anything extra.
Okay, let's keep going with something fun. A tiny pronunciation moment. The word passport. Many learners say pass-port very slowly, but native speakers say it faster, passport.
Like baseball, but with a P. Passport.
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 Good. Now let's move to one more important phrase, boarding pass.
Yes, this is not boarding bus. I've heard that one a lot.
And it's totally okay, but boarding pass is the paper or digital ticket you show before you enter the plane.
Exactly. And here's the fun part. Staff may ask, do you have your boarding pass? And you answer, yes, on my phone. Or, yes, here it is.
The phrase, "here it is your best friend in travel English.
It's true. You can use it for your passport, your ID, your credit card, your reservation, everything.
All right, let's move to a new moment. You finished check-in, you survived, you didn't faint. Now you're walking to security.
Yes, and security always feels a little scary. Lots of rules, lots of people, lots of shoes coming off.
The staff may say, laptop out, please, or liquids in the tray, or take off your shoes. Each sentence is simple, but sometimes they say them fast.
Let's slow them down. Laptop out means take your laptop out of your bag.
Liquids in the tray means put your liquids, like water, shampoo, lotion, into that plastic tray.
And take off your shoes means remove your shoes. Pretty simple.
Here's a tip. If you don't understand something, you can say one magical phrase. Sorry, could you say that again?
This phrase is amazing because it works everywhere, not just at airports. Hotels, restaurants, shops, everything.
And native speakers never get annoyed when you ask to repeat things. Trust me, we ask each other to repeat things all the time.
Yes, even native speakers mess up. I once asked someone to repeat, hello, I swear.
I believe you.
I confused myself.
Now, let's jump to the gate area. You passed security, you're sitting in a chair, maybe you bought a coffee, maybe your hair is a mess. It's okay, you're almost there.
At the gate, you'll hear announcements. Sometimes they're easy, sometimes they sound like mumbling. So let's practice a few.
Now boarding Group A.
That means passengers with Group A on their ticket can get on the plane now.
Final call for flight 247.
That means hurry up, they are waiting for you.
Please have your passport and boarding pass ready.
That means hold them in your hand. Don't hide them in your bag behind your snacks.
And another very common question at the gate is, can I see your boarding pass?
You can respond with, sure, or yes, here it is.
Okay, you made it on the plane. Congratulations, you're already winning.
But now there's the flight attendant. And they're smiling, and they're speaking clearly. But sometimes you still panic.
A classic question, would you like something to drink?
You can say, water, please. Or orange juice, please. Or coffee, please.
Just one simple phrase is enough.
And when they say chicken or pasta, they're asking about your meal choice.
Yes, the famous airplane meal question. You don't need a long answer. Chicken, please. Or pasta, please.
Perfect.
Now, let's imagine you arrive at your destination. You're tired, maybe your eyes are half open, you get off the plane, you walk through the airport, and now you need to go to your hotel.
So here comes the next part. Hotel English.
Hotel English is usually easier than airport English because staff speak slowly and clearly. They want you to understand.
So let's walk into the hotel lobby. You're standing at the front desk. The receptionist smiles and says, welcome. How can I help you?
The simplest and most natural response is, I have a reservation.
Yes! This one line can open the whole conversation. You don't need your whole life story. Just, I have a reservation.
And if they ask, under what name? They want to know the name you used for the booking.
You answer, it's under Emily Johnson, or whatever your name is.
Another thing receptionists often say is, may I see your passport?
And your reply? Sure, here it is.
See, that phrase appears everywhere.
The receptionist may also say, please fill out this form.
That means write your information, usually name, address, phone number.
And if you don't understand something on the form, you can say, sorry, what does this mean?
Easy, friendly, natural.
Now, let's talk about key cards. The receptionist may say, here's your key card, or your room is on the 4th floor.
And they might add, checkout is at 11 a.m.
Checkout means the time you must leave the room.
You can answer with, okay, thank you, or got it, thanks.
I like got it. Sounds cool, like you're a travel superstar.
Absolutely. Let's do a little role play to make it feel real.
I'll be the receptionist this time.
And I'll be the tired traveler who needs a shower.
Good evening. Welcome to the Rosewood Hotel. How can I help you?
Good evening. I have a reservation.
Great. May I have your passport, please?
Sure. Here it is.
Thank you. And what name is the reservation under?
It's under Emily Johnson.
Perfect. Here's your key card. Your room is on the 4th floor. Elevators are to your left.
Thank you.
See? No stress, no complicated grammar, just simple communication.
Now, let's talk about asking for help at the hotel, because you might need something. Extra towels, a taxi, directions, Wi-Fi information. Let's start with the simplest and most useful sentence. Excuse me.
Yes, this one line can open the whole conversation. You can just say, "Excuse me, can I have the Wi-Fi password?"
Or, excuse me, can I have 2 more towels?
Or, "Excuse me, can you call a taxi for me?"
These sentences are short and very common, and they always work.
Now, let's try a slightly longer one. "Excuse me, something is not working in my room."
Maybe the AC, maybe the TV, maybe the lights. You don't need to explain everything. They will ask you for details.
Yes, the staff might say, "Okay, what seems to be the problem?"
And you can answer with one line. The air conditioner isn't working.
Or, "The TV won't turn on."
Or, there's no hot water.
Very useful, and they will fix it, or at least pretend to.
Hopefully they fix it.
Let's add a quick attention reset moment, a fun mini pronunciation check. The word reservation. Many learners stress the first part too much, but native speakers say it like this: reservation,
The stress is on they.
reservation.
Try saying it smoothly. Good. Now, let's go back to our travel journey.
You're in your room, you're tired, you want to order room service. So you call the front desk and say, "Hello, I'd like to order room service."
Or if you're calling the restaurant directly, you can say, "Hello, can I order food to my room?"
Very easy. And then they might ask, "What would you like?" And you can say, "I'd like a sandwich," or "I'd like a salad," or "I'd like soup."
Short and clear.
Now, imagine you're checking out of the hotel. Another simple moment, the staff says, "How was your stay?"
You can answer with, "It was great, thank you," or "It was good, thank you."
And then they may ask, "How would you like to pay?" Meaning cash or card.
You can say, "By card, please."
And boom, you're done. You survived the trip in English.
Now let's add a practice moment. Not fill in the blank, just repeat after me style.
We'll say travel phrases slowly. You can repeat them in your head or out loud if you want.
I have a reservation.
Here it is.
I'm flying to Tokyo.
Can you say that again?
Where is the gate?
Can I have the Wi-Fi password?
Can you call a taxi for me?
Checkout is at 11 a.m.
I'd like a bottle of water.
Nice rhythm. Simple, natural, and super useful.
Now let's go deeper into one more important conversation. Imagine you lost your luggage at the airport.
Yes, it happens and it feels terrible. But the English you need is very simple. The staff might say, "Can you describe your bag?"
You can answer, "It's black," or "It's red," or "It has wheels," or "It's small."
You don't need poetry. No one says, "My bag is the color of a lonely night sky."
If you did, they would be confused.
They might send you to a therapist.
A simple description works best. It's black and medium size.
Another phrase they may say is, "Where did you last see it?"
You can answer at check-in or at security.
And they may also ask, "Do you have your baggage tag?"
That's the little sticker they gave you at check-in?
You can say, "Yes, here it is," or "No, I lost it."
And they will still help you. They're used to lost bags.
Now, let's imagine another moment. You arrive at the hotel early. Your room isn't ready. The receptionist might say, "Your room will be ready at 3 p.m."
And you can answer, okay, can I leave my bags here?
They will almost always say yes. And that sentence, "Can I leave my bags here?" is very useful at hotels.
Same for late flights. If you check out early and your flight is at night, you can ask, can you keep my bags for a few hours?
Hotels do that all the time. Now, let's add another pronunciation moment. The word luggage. Many learners say luggage with two hard parts, but native speakers say it like this: luggage.
Luggage.
Smooth, easy. All right, let's walk through a full mini story from airport to hotel with all the phrases we practiced, but in a natural conversation.
You're flying alone. You arrive at the airport. You walk to the check-in desk.
The staff says, "Good morning, passport please."
You smile, even if you're nervous, and say, here it is.
The staff asks, "Where are you flying today?
I'm flying to London.
Do you have any bags to check in?
Yes, one bag.
Please place your bag on the scale."
Sure.
Then they ask, "Did you pack your bags yourself?"
Yes, I did.
Is there anything dangerous inside?
No.
Everything goes smoothly. You get your boarding pass. You go through security. You hear, "Laptop out, please." So you take your laptop out. Then you reach your gate. The announcement says, "Now boarding Group B." You look at your boarding pass. It says Group B. You stand up and walk to the line. The gate agent says, "Boarding pass, please." Here it is. You get on the plane. You sit down. The flight attendant comes and asks, "Would you like something to drink?" "Water, please." After the flight, you arrive at your destination. You get your bag. You take a taxi to your hotel. You enter the lobby. The receptionist smiles. "Welcome. How can I help you?" You take a small breath, and you feel ready, and you say, "I have a reservation." "May I see your passport?" "Sure. Here it is." "Your room is on the 3rd floor. Checkout is at 11. "Thank you." That whole journey feels pretty good when your English feels simple and easy. And that's the goal. Not perfect English, just comfortable English. Because when you can communicate clearly, everything feels better. Your flight, your hotel, your travel experience, even your confidence. And confidence is everything when you travel. Let's keep going. And confidence doesn't come from big grammar books or long, difficult sentences. It comes from moments like these, simple, real moments where you understand someone and they understand you. Exactly. And now that you feel good about the basic airport and hotel phrases, we can go a little deeper. Not harder, just more real. More situations you will probably face when you travel. Let's start right where we left off. You checked into the hotel, you went to your room, you put your bags down, and now you're thinking about food. Because travel makes everyone hungry. Yes, absolutely. Even thinking about airports makes me hungry. Same. So now let's talk about how to order food in simple, natural English. This works in hotels, restaurants, cafes, everywhere. The simplest phrase you need is, "I'd like." This is the easiest way to order anything. I'd like a sandwich, please. I'd like coffee. I'd like bottled water. Notice how soft and natural it sounds. You don't need long sentences like, "May I please have something to drink?" You can, but "I'd like" is faster and totally normal. And if you want to be even simpler, you can say, "A sandwich, please." Native speakers do that all the time. Absolutely. And if the staff asks, "For here or to go," that means, "Do you want to eat here or take it with you?" You answer, "For here," or "To go." Easy. And if you're in a hotel, they might ask, "Would you like it in your room?" You can say, "Yes, please, room 402," or whatever your room number is. Let's practice a little mini conversation.
I'll be the restaurant staff. You're the hungry traveler.
Perfect. I'm ready. My stomach is ready.
Hello, how can I help you?
I'd like a chicken sandwich, please.
Would you like anything to drink?
Water, please.
For here or to go?
To go.
Okay, it will be ready in a few minutes.
Thank you.
See? Simple phrases, but super real. That's exactly how conversations happen when you travel.
Now, let's switch scenes. Maybe after you eat, you want to explore the city. And you need directions.
Asking for directions is one of the most useful travel skills. And the great news is, you only need a few small sentences.
Start with excuse me, then ask, how do I get to... and say the place.
Like, excuse me, how do I get to the train station? Or, excuse me, how do I get to the mall?
Another super easy one is, where is the bus stop? Where is the pharmacy?
You don't need long grammar, just simple, clear English.
And when someone gives you directions, you might hear words like left, right, straight, next to, or across from.
Let's break those down in a friendly way. Left, turn your body a little to the left. Right, turn to the right. Straight, keep going forward. Next to, beside something. Across from, opposite something.
Most directions are just a combination of those. For example, go straight and turn left. That's it.
And my favorite travel phrase is, can you show me on the map? You can say that while holding your phone.
Yes, you don't need to understand every word. They can just point at the screen.
Now, let's do a short role play. You ask for directions. I'll be a local person helping you.
Excuse me, where's the train station?
Go straight and turn right. It's next to the big supermarket.
Thank you.
Done. That's the whole conversation. Fast, friendly, natural.
Okay, now let's talk about a very common moment, asking for prices. Because when we travel, everything feels expensive, and we want to know before we buy.
Absolutely. And the phrase could not be easier. How much is this? You can point to the item.
Or, how much is a ticket? How much is one night? How much is the taxi?
And when they answer, sometimes the numbers feel too fast. So here is a magic phrase. Sorry, can you say that again slowly?
This phrase is your best friend. It makes everything easier.
And native speakers never get angry if you ask for a slower answer. We understand. We do the same thing in other countries.
Especially when someone tells me a price in yen or euros, my brain just stops working.
Mine too, so it's totally normal.
Now, let's bring this to a fun mini story. You're buying a train ticket.
The staff says, "Hello, where would you like to go?"
You say, I'd like a ticket to the city center.
They say, "That's $8."
You say, okay, thank you.
Easy and natural.
Now, let's move to another big travel moment. Talking to taxi drivers or rideshare drivers like Uber or Grab.
When you enter the car, the driver may ask, "Where are you going?"
You can say, I'm going to the Marriott Hotel, or I'm going to the airport.
Or, if you want to sound extra natural, you can say, "To the airport, please."
Yes, native speakers often skip extra words. Just, to the mall, please. It sounds friendly and clear.
If you want to know how long the ride will be, you can ask, "How long will it take?"
And the driver might say, about 20 minutes.
Another very helpful question is, "Can you drop me off here?" This means you want to stop the car at this place.
So imagine you're on a busy street and you see your hotel. You say, can you drop me off here? And the driver stops.
Perfect.
All right, let's change the scene again. You return to the airport at the end of your trip. And now you must check in again and maybe go through immigration.
Immigration sounds scary, but the English is usually very simple.
The officer may ask, "What is the purpose of your visit?" That means, "Why are you here?"
You can answer with one word, tourism, or vacation, or business.
Yes, you do not need long explanations. They want short answers.
Another question might be, how long will you stay?
You can say 5 days or 1 week.
And the officer may ask, where are you staying?
You can say at the Sunrise Hotel or with family.
And the last common question, do you have a return ticket?
You can say, yes, here it is.
See, our favorite travel phrase appears again.
It really does. Here it is like the superhero of travel English.
Now let's practice a full mini immigration conversation.
I'll be the officer. You be the traveler.
Ready?
What is the purpose of your visit?
Tourism.
How long will you stay?
1 week.
Where are you staying?
At the Grand City Hotel.
Do you have a return ticket?
Yes, here it is.
Thank you. Enjoy your stay.
See how short and easy that conversation is? No stress, no panic, just simple English.
Yes. Immigration officers want clear answers, not perfect ones.
Okay, now let's jump back to hotel situations, but this time special requests, because sometimes you need something extra.
Maybe your room is too noisy. Maybe you want a different bed. Maybe you need a late checkout.
So let's learn the phrase, could I have? This is polite and super useful.
Could I have a quieter room?
Could I have extra pillows?
Could I have a late checkout?
And if the staff says, sure, no problem, then everything is perfect.
If they say, let me check, that means they will see if it's possible.
And if they say, I'm sorry, we're fully booked, that means all rooms are taken.
But your English was still great, so it's okay.
Now let's add one more real-life moment. What to say when something goes wrong at the airport, like a delay.
Yes, delays happen, and airlines might say, your flight is delayed. That means your flight will leave later.
They might also say, your new departure time is 5 p.m.
You don't need to answer with anything fancy, just, okay, thank you.
If you need more information, you can ask, what time will we board? Or when will the plane leave?
And if your flight is canceled, they may say, please go to the service desk.
At the service desk, you can say, my flight was canceled. What can I do?
They will guide you, rebook you, or give you options. You don't need special vocabulary.
Now let's go into a fun little repeat after me practice moment, nice and slow.
I'd like a ticket to the city center.
How much is this?
Excuse me, where is the bus stop?
Can you say that again slowly?
To the airport, please.
Can you drop me off here?
Could I have extra towels?
My flight is delayed.
Great rhythm. That's a solid set of phrases for real travel situations.
Okay, let's dive into something many travelers face, understanding hotel staff when they speak quickly or give instructions.
For example, they may say, breakfast is from 7 to 10.
That means breakfast starts at 7 a.m. and ends at 10 a.m.
They may also say, please leave your key card at the desk when you check out.
Simple, just hand it back when you leave.
Or, the elevators are behind you.
That means they are literally behind you. Turn around. And if you ever get confused, you can use one more magical phrase. Sorry, I didn't catch that.
This is a natural way to say, I didn't understand. It sounds friendly and soft.
And you'll hear native speakers say it all the time.
Now let's do one more mini story to connect everything you learned.
You wake up in your hotel. You go downstairs to get breakfast. You say, "Good morning," and staff smiles back.
After breakfast, you want to explore. So you ask the receptionist, "Excuse me, how do I get to the museum?"
They say, "Go straight and turn left." You smile and say, "Thank you." You take a taxi. You say, "To the museum, please." The driver nods.
At the museum, you ask, "How much is a ticket?" They say, $10. You say, "Okay, thank you."
After a long day, you return to your hotel and say, "Could I have more towels?"
And the staff says, "Sure, no problem."
Everything feels easy, clear, comfortable, and you feel proud because you're communicating in English and it feels natural. And that's what travel English is all about. Not perfect grammar, not long speeches, just real communication. Now I want to take a soft emotional moment here because many learners feel nervous when traveling.
Yes, I hear it all the time. I'm afraid I won't understand. I'm afraid people will laugh at me. I'm afraid I'll make a mistake.
But here's the truth. Every traveler makes mistakes. Every traveler gets confused. Every traveler needs help sometimes.
And no one thinks it's weird. People love helping travelers.
And every time you speak English, even if it's one small sentence, you are growing. You're becoming braver. You're creating new memories.
And confidence comes from action, not perfection.
So never worry about sounding perfect. Focus on being clear, simple, and confident. And trust me, people will understand you. All right, before we say goodbye, let's do a warm, friendly recap of everything you learned today.
You practiced airport English, check-in, security, gate announcements, on-plane conversations, and immigration questions.
You practiced hotel English, checking in, asking for help, requesting items, ordering room service, and solving problems in your room.
You practiced travel English, asking for directions, ordering food, talking to taxi drivers, asking prices, and using simple, clear sentences.
And most importantly, you learned that simple English is powerful English.
Let's take a look at the topics we've discussed so far. Airport basics, security and boarding, in-flight English, immigration questions, hotel check-in, hotel requests, directions and transportation, ordering food, asking for prices, confidence, and communication.
Now it's your turn. Write your own example sentence in the comments. It can be simple, it can be short. Just try one.
And if this lesson helped you, like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. It really helps our channel grow.
Keep practicing and stay confident.
See you in the next lesson.